What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Keefe D arrested in connection to the murder of Tupac Shakur. Let's talk about it. This got to be as crazy as a thing I ever seen. Like, who would have ever thought that we would have seen somebody actually get arrested behind the murder of Tupac, right? Like, that's crazy. They might find Biggie killing next. You never know. You just never know, right? Like, the age of technology, people want to speak on stuff more. You just don't never know. You never know. But yeah, they went ahead and locked Keefe D up. We already knew he was under investigation. They raided his home in Las Vegas, took a bunch of stuff out of there. Then they finally just came back and arrested him, right? So now he gonna be facing, I believe, either accessory to murder or murder. But I mean, this is just crazy. And I mean, we pretty much all been hearing, and you know, that Keefe D and Orlando Anderson, you know, were some of the guys involved in killing Tupac. You know, a lot of people in LA, they like, that's just a known thing in LA. Like, everybody in LA knew that Orlando Anderson was the one that pulled the trigger on Tupac. Like, that's a LA thing. But what it really comes down to is, you know, I think when he told that story, he got federal leniency from LA, but not in Vegas where the murder actually happened. So this wasn't like, you know, nationwide. It was just based on the LA region. Like, okay, hey, look, we're going to give you immunity in LA, you know, if you tell us what you know. So it's crazy, man. This is what talking too much to get you. This is the age of the internet. Do y'all see how toxic the internet is now? Like, can you see how toxic the internet is now? When a nigga that was a part of a murder, allegedly, when a nigga, well, self-proclaimed, he said this, when a person who self-proclaimed was a part of a murder and is willing to say that over and over and over again on the internet, I mean, how crazy is that? That's beyond crazy. Like, well, how crazy is that? You willing to speak on this? You willing to tell people about this? You willing to do interview after interview, implicating yourself and putting yourself at the scene of the crime, and then you already testified to it in paperwork, you know, when you gave up your nephew. So this is, I mean, it's just insane. It's just going to show you how crazy the internet is. It just goes to show you how crazy that it is. Like, the internet is crazy. It's just showing you how, to where if you know some shit that could get you put away for the rest of your life, you'll gladly speak on it for clout and money and attention. Like, that's crazy to me. I can't believe this, man. But everything comes full circle, man. Energy comes full circle. There's no way they was gonna be able to assassinate the Don Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Machiavelli couldn't just go like that. You didn't think that energy was gonna come back around? Come on, man. You know Pac spirit in the next realm pleased, you know. But you know, the thing is so crazy. I keep hearing Diddy name get thrown out there. Should Diddy be worried? You know, we might have to go ahead and do a whole nother video just on that. Should Diddy be worried about this? You know, allegedly from Keefe D, he said Diddy allegedly threw out there $1 million. Said he got $1 million for anybody that could take Buddy out. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy around here, man. But you know, it's just crazy, man. I guess it's justice. You know, if they find him guilty, he pretty much already snitched on himself. So I mean, we know he guilty. You know, I mean, I can't even really say alleged, because he told on himself many times. So a guy who told on himself and got 50 different confession videos out on the internet. I mean, I don't even really know what else to say. And federal documentation with you snitching to grant leniency and immunity. Now you can't say it wasn't real, because if you do that, then they can take back the immunity that you had. You're gonna go to jail regardless. So it is what it is, man. But I know a lot of Tupac, the remaining family members, probably Mo Preem and them, they probably, excited about that. I'm sure somebody like Tretch feel good about that, but Tupac definitely a revolutionary, man, who was ahead of his time, and definitely a leader, and a guy that, if he would have stayed around and was able to mature in his years, definitely I could see him making some revolutionary change. But it's up to us to just pick that up and keep going, man, and just keep doing our thing. But Keefe D, man, locked up, snitching on himself and his family members for the murder of Tupac, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. It's crazy, man. This is the guy who is being their big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This is the guy who is being their big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.